I'm here, g'day champions, how's it going, and welcome back to this week's vendor reset, the greatest on the interweb. It's November 5th, and today's vendor video is going to cover my top picks, hot ticket, interesting items, and must-buy gear for the week. Remember to show your support if you enjoy or find this video helpful. A simple like is all that it takes, and if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. Righto champions, with all that said and done, let's get stuck into these vendors. Kicking things off this week, we're going to start at the countdown vendor where we've got the new reliable LMG. I'm not a fan of this one, I'm going to skip it. We've got the strategic alignment backpack. Again, this is an item that I'm not a fan of. However, this does come with status effect on it. Just swap the repair skills to skill damage, great on a mortar build. And we've got the glory days. All of these items here are going to cost 75 countdown credits each, and they're available all week long. Pick them up if you need them. At the New York Haven vendors, we are first going to stop in at Marco and see what goodies he has for us. There is an urban MDR here that's already got damage to targets out of cover on it. This is one of those rifles that I haven't yet tested, so I might actually pick this one up. The R&K knees, they might be okay. They did get a little bit of a nerf this update. And there's a Walker holster, pretty interesting, weapon handling and headshot. Pick it up for maybe the 2-piece bonus if you like. Moving on. Popping in next door to see our old mate Roy, and he has the Born Great, which is not great at all and never was. As for the other items here, oh damn, an 1886 that has damage to targets out of cover on it. The rolls on it aren't too terrible. Swap the talent to whatever you like. Not a bad one. As for the other items, Heraldic gloves that already have headshot on them, but that weapon damage is way too low to be bothered with. Skip it. And yeah, that's going to be it for Roy. At our White House vendor, we have the closer chest piece. It's got armor, crit hit damage. You could swap that skill haste to crit hit chance. Not a bad one. As for the other items here, a Palisade backpack that you can pick up and deconstruct for your Palisade materials, but unfortunately that's it. Moving on. At the clan vendor this week, oh damn, it's another new reliable. Skipping it. Rigger's chest piece, skip it. Rigger's holster, skip it. Hotshot holster, I mean, it is okay. Swap the weapon handling to headshot, not a bad one. And for the other items here, decent Yell holster here. It's got armor and crit damage on it. You can swap the status to either hazard or crit hit chance. It's up to you guys. SIG CQB, unfortunately, I mean, it does come with headshot damage. You can swap that talent to whatever you like. This is one of those rifles that's become fully automatic. And by the looks of things, we've got an Heraldi mask and Heraldi knee pads that have decent weapon damage and headshot damage on them. Pick them up if you need them. At our theatre settlement this week, we have Contractor's gloves. These come with weapon damage and status effect. Thorn shotgun, I'm gonna skip that one. Damn, we have an awesome one here. This is the must buy of the week. A SIG 716, and it's already got damage to targets out of cover on it. This is such an outrageous coincidence. I'm actually going to be uploading my first rifle build of Title Update 22 tomorrow morning, and it does feature this gun. So swing by, pick it up, so you can play along at home. As for the other items, I'm going to skip them. Moving on. At the Castle Settlement, we have the Carnage LMG. As for the other items here, I mean, it's an all red Overlord mask if you wanted to run maybe the 2-piece bonus, but that's about it. Moving on. At the campus, we have the Forge holster. I don't like this item. I'm going to skip it. Quickly browsing the other gear. It's nothing that really stands out at all. Let's move on. Righto champions, it's now time for our Dark Zone vendors, and we're going to start at DZ West where we've got the Everlasting Gaze. Not a fan, I'm going to skip it. As for the other items here, we do have another SIG, but this one's headshot and close and personal. Other items though, nothing special. Moving on. Shooting on down to DZ South, we have the Swap Chain SMG. I'm going to skip that one. Nothing is standing out to me, so we are going to move on. And our last stop this week is going to be DZ East, where we have the White Death as our named item. The attribute and the talent aren't great, skip it. There's a relic, black market, skip it. Pretty average gear. We do have another Yal holster here, armor regen, and headshot. Do with that as you please. And that's going to wrap it up for this week's Vendor Reset Champions. Unfortunately, it wasn't a great week at the vendors. If you are interested in the daily targeted loot, it's on your screen right now. Thanks to everyone for tuning in, and make sure that you show your support by smashing the like button on this video, and if you haven't yet, make sure that you subscribe. Everyone's support is always greatly appreciated. Remember to stay frosty, keep looting, shooting, and giving them hell, and I hope to catch you all in the next one. I'm Plum out.